Hi class, I hope you guys are doing well. I wanted to take the time to do a quick video for you all. I know I haven't had one over the last couple of weeks, but I didn't really have anything that I needed to tell you. This week I do have a few things. So let's start with the discussion boards. I'm really enjoying reading you guys' discussion boards. I'm spending some more time this time giving you some feedback, telling you exactly what it is that I'm enjoying seeing on your discussion boards. You guys are having great conversations. It seems like you are all making the effort to really grapple with the information that I'm giving you, as well as to grapple with what your classmates are saying for their posts. And I'm seeing people commenting in a way that it's really helping your fellow classmates um, to think in a different way about the materials. I'm seeing people's opinions change. So um, that's really great to see that you guys are having these deeper level conversations that are making each other contemplate the material differently, change your viewpoint, change your perspective, and even your opinions about some of the materials. I'm really enjoying you guys are sharing a lot of personal stories about people in your lives or you yourself, how you're dealing with mental well-being and mental health. And it's really just great to see. And I want to thank you now for allowing us as a class to see and to hear about your experiences with mental health, because you don't have to divulge personal information about yourself. And so it's great to see that you guys consider the class a safe place to share those kinds of things. And I want to remind everyone that this is a safe place. So when your classmates are sharing personal experiences that they may have with mental health and mental illness, just be mindful that if you share that tidbit of information, you wouldn't want someone to turn around and share that with someone else that you might not have intended to share that with. So remember that when we're sharing in this class, we're sharing in this class and we're sharing with each other. We're not sharing with the rest of campus. So just consider that, because I am seeing a lot of sharing, and I want this to be a safe place, and I want us to continue to be able to do that. I'm sorry, you're probably seeing my dog over my shoulder or jumping up and down off the couch. She does not seem to want to be still, so I don't want you guys to think that it's something odd going on in my corner. It's a dog. So that's the discussion boards, and I'm enjoying those. I want you to know the discussion boards take me quite a bit longer to grade than, say, the short answer on the quizzes and your gratitude journals wheels. So you guys on average are making about 8 posts each. There's 50 of you guys in the class, so you can imagine how many posts I'm reading if you do 8 times 50. So what's that? 400 posts that I'm reading. So for a week, I might have done bad math. No, that sounds right. So it takes me a lot longer, so just bear with me. I know I'm getting some questions about when will the grading be done, how quickly. I'm going to also try to give you guys more better feedback as well. So with that, that's that. The quizzes. One of the reasons why I started doing the short answer quizzes was because I was seeing that my students were having some difficulty in every week. They had these multiple choice quizzes, and then on the final and the midterm there were these short answer questions, and people were just having a hard time kind of formulating answers when they had been answering the questions about the same material in a multiple choice style. I was seeing some issues with transition, so that's why I've integrated those as part of the quizzes this semester. And in saying that, I want you guys to be careful not to answer the question with the question. So when I'm saying things like, how does the brain, how does love mimic addiction with the brain? Don't tell me back, the brain mimics the same pathways for addiction as it does love. I already told you that by asking you the question. So you're not answering my question. I asked you how, not does it. I've already told you it does by telling you in the question that that's what I'm looking for, is for you to tell me how it does. So just to be mindful of that, be mindful of read the question thoroughly. I know on the first quiz I asked you about community level risk factors, and preventative factors. And I saw a lot of people giving me individual level or policy level factors. For those of you who are familiar with the socio-ecological model, I specifically said community. So if you were taking your final or your midterm, that question would be, you would have an incorrect answer and you would not get any points for that, because that was not what I was asking you for. So please be mindful to read the question thoroughly and to not give me back the question in a sentence form and think that that's the answer, because it's just the same question. And so some of you guys may start seeing me make that comment on your quizzes. You answered the question by restating the question as a sentence, as a statement rather. So just be careful not to do that. So that's that. In regards to grading, I have started sending out some starfish reports. If you're getting them and they're concerning you, please reach out to me. I'm doing it because I want to be proactive so that you know that I'm either concerned or I'm very pleased with your work that you're doing for the class. I'm going to assume, and I'm just jumping to a conclusion here, that some of the missed interactions with quizzes that I'm seeing, or the lower quiz grades, are because people have not or had not yet gotten their textbook, that you guys were waiting to kind of see after the first week if you're going to stay before you bought the book. I do know it's kind of a little bit more of a pricey book, so I apologize for that, but you guys could have asked me or let me know that you didn't have the book, and I could have tried to help you guys secure a book if that was the issue, but now it's passed. So that's it. So I'm going to assume that that is why I saw some lower quiz grades at the beginning, or some missed quizzes at the beginning, as well as you guys were kind of getting used to the schedule of the class. But be really mindful. I have seen it happen in the past where people have been very shocked at how a 0 or a low grade for any assignment in the class really drops your grade down. And I have had people email me in the past and say, I thought this was a minor assignment, and so I didn't do it because I just didn't have time. I was making adult decisions about my priorities, and I didn't have time to do the assignment, and now I'm just shocked that my grade went from an A to a C for your minor assignment. I don't consider any of my assignments minor, but minor points for what people think they're minor points really add up to significant differences in your grade, so be mindful of that. So reach out to me if you're having concerns about your grades. Reach out to me if you're seeing starfish reports that are coming back that are concerning you as well. So that's quizzes and discussion board. One of the other things, I'm getting a lot of emails about the testing sessions that I'm doing. People are asking me, where am I going to do it at? I am in the process of trying to reserve some classrooms to do it in, and so I will let you know when I know where we're testing at. I'm going to be sending out a Google survey for you guys to complete about if you plan on taking the test with me, if you plan on getting a proctor, and if you are going to get a proctor, have you secured that proctor yet? If you are not testing with me, get a proctor right now. Do not wait. You are going to regret waiting, because in the end, it ends up being the most expensive proctors left, or you're going to have to go somewhere that is really inconvenient for you to get to so you can be proctored. So please go ahead and do that now using the UNC system. Everything you need to know about the midterms and the final is in the syllabus. I'm getting some questions about, did I miss the test already? When are we taking the test? What are the dates? You've got about a week-long period to take the midterm and the final. So go in there and look on your syllabus. It's in there. Believe me, it's there. As well as when I am testing, there is a sheet on Canvas that says exam sessions, and it has the dates and the time that I'm going to be testing. It just doesn't have where I'm testing at. So please get back the survey about whether or not you're going to test with me to me by the end of this module week, which is the 14th, so I'll know how many seats I need to have in the classroom that we're going to be testing in. So that's that. I believe that is everything that I wanted to cover in that. So I will be talking to you guys soon. I'm thinking, is there anything else? I think that's it. I'll be talking with you guys soon. I'm enjoying you guys. I hope you're enjoying the gratitude journals, and that they're going to become more meaningful to you as we go along. Let me know. I had some students last semester who kind of sent me articles and things like that, that they found interesting and came across about mental health. Send me things, because every week I'm choosing something to use for the discussion boards. It's not pre-selected for 15 weeks. I'm doing it every week on Sunday generally. So if you guys are running across really interesting articles that you think would be really cool to discuss in the discussion boards, let me know. Also, this week, you're changing your discussion groups. So you're going to see that your discussion group is changing, so be sure to go and see um, who you're talking to this week. So you should be talking to some different people this week. So we are changing discussion board groups. So be mindful of that. Do not go and post in your old group, because you will be in the wrong group. So I look forward to reading your discussions. I look forward to talking with you guys in emails. Don't forget about the question and answer area. You can go there and see some questions. So there are a few questions that are already up there and some answers. You guys answer each other's questions on there too. And don't forget about using it if you have some questions that you want some help with. So I will talk to you guys soon. Have a great week and enjoy. Bye-bye.